since it was fun doing some additions, let's also do subtraction. Following similar rules, let's look at 5 on 6 minus 1 on 3. Now, we will still look at or try to find our least common denominator. Here, the number on top is the numerator and the number below is denominator. So 5 on 6 or 5 over 6, 6 is the denominator, and for 1 over 3, 3 is the denominator. Let us find our LCD, least common denominator, for 6 and 3. Obviously, the answer is 6. As promised, I will find time and take you through how to find the LCM or the LCD. But for now, the answer here for the 6 and 3 is 6 as the LCD. Now, we write our question again. 5 on 6 minus 1 on 3. Leave some spaces and rule a long line. Provide your LCD below, which is 6. How many times will 6 go into 6? That is 1. And simply multiply that by the number on top of 6, which is 5. Put that in brackets just to make your work well organized. Remember to bring your equation sign, which is minus. The second part of the fraction, 1 on 3. Ask yourself that the denominator, which is 3, how many times will 3 divide 6? Or how many times will 3 go into 6? The answer is 2. So you write your 2 and you multiply that by the number on top of that denominator, which is 1. Put that also in some brackets to make your work well organized. Now, 1 times 5, we will have 5. Remember your sign, which is minus. 2 times 1, we will have 2. Then all on the denominator, which is 6. 5 minus 2 is 3. All on the denominator, which is 6. Now, we are having 3 on 6 or 3 over 6. You can also ask yourself, can 3 divide 6? Yes. 3 can simply go into itself once and go into 6 twice, leaving us 1 on 2. So the answer for 5 over 6 minus 1 over 3 is 1 over 2 or 1 on 2. Thank you.